toss a question my way, please tag me in the chat at DSP Gaming. Let's see what you guys want to talk about. The landscapers have gone away. I don't hear them, but I get the feeling they're going to come back now when I start the game, which is going to frustrate me because then I'm going to close the door, and then immediately it's going to get hot as shit in here because the sun is out. Ugh. Ooh. Ugh. Did I hear that Wings quit the Lolcow podcast because Keem was giving his trolls a platform? Someone had mentioned that a week or two ago on here that he was quitting the podcast. That's the extent of it that I know. I've literally never listened to a second of the podcast, don't know anything about the podcast, don't care about the podcast, don't want to listen to the podcast. The only reason I know about it is because you guys came on here and said, are you aware that like entire episodes of the podcast are about you? And I'm like, no, I don't know why they would be. I'm not part of the show. I never agreed to be part of the show. I never even had a discussion about the show with anyone. I don't care about the show. I'm not going to talk about the show. I think again, a show like that, what they want to do is they want to talk shit to goad someone into talking about it. So now they have something to talk about on their show because they need to feed off of others to have a show. Because without feeding off the drama of others, they have no show. Because that's what happens with these drama circles. These people have no talent. So they need to goad other people into reactions so that they can then react to their reactions because that's how they make content. It's not like, oh, we have a show with all these interesting set topics today that we're going to cover. It's just nonsensical drama, right? So, yeah, like I don't care about the show at all. I never did. People outright told me, are you aware that on the show, they're not only doing entire segments about you, but they're all saying things like, Phil, we know you're listening. And I was like, no, I'm not listening. I've not heard a second of it. The only thing I hear is secondhand from people in my chat or one of my fans telling me on the back end, you know, are you aware that there's entire hateful segments or entire shows about you? I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck, right? I don't give a shit enough about the people on that show to watch or listen to it. To watch or listen to the show, I'd have to care about the people on it. I don't. So, you know, I don't waste my time and stuff I don't care about, you know. I'm not going to watch content from things that don't interest me. Lolcow culture does not fucking interest me in the least. So, I don't care who's on the show. You know what I mean? The thing that got me is I made that abundantly clear. And then you got someone like Turkey Tom who made a documentary about me. And then he tried to say he wanted to just like interview me. And I'm like, I'll consider it. And I asked you guys, and you guys abundantly told me, no, don't do it. So I didn't do it. And then he literally said in a video, oh, darn, now I can't milk Phil anymore. I guess I'm done milking him. And I was thinking in my head, these people actually think it's healthy to say and that they want to milk other people. Like, they think that's normal behavior. Oh, I just milked someone today for toxic content so I could make money. It's like, do you not understand how fucked that is? How immoral that is? How dangerous that is? I mean, I can't believe people sleep at night doing that, except that I understand there's a lot of people on this planet who have no conscience. They don't care who they hurt as long as they make money. So, and that's what I mean. Like, that's the kind of people who are involved with that show. You know, who the fuck wants to be involved with a show that says, we're a bunch of lolcow farmers who milk you for content? Are you out of your fucking mind? That's the most disgusting, toxic thing I've ever heard in my life. I don't want to touch that with a zillion-foot pole. That, you know what I mean? I don't care how much money you're going to pay me. You're out of your fucking mind. You'd have to be a dumbass to be involved with that in any capacity. Whether you're a lolcow or a farmer or whoever, you'd have to actually have low mental capacity to be involved in that content in any way, including making it or watching and listening to it. You have to be an idiot. And I'm not an idiot. So that's why I have nothing to do with it. That kind of content, it's very simple. It's the immoral milking the dumb. That's exactly what it is. Immoral people who don't give a shit how they make their money, milking stupid people of their money. It's trash and I don't deal with that shit. Okay. Let's see here. I received a $6.66 tip from Ugly Tuna Roll. I got into Yakuza Like a Dragon because of you.